Connor, why are we starting at the end? We're starting at the end because I actually want to finish the game. Oop. There we go. So we're starting at the end because I fully intend to New Game Plus, and I have been unfortunately made aware of a particular binary decision, and I will be damned if I do not see everything this game has to offer. There may or may not be a video up on the YouTube channel that encapsulates the real start of this, but I've been putting it off for months, so we continue.
Hang on tight! Sit on.
This is the party. This is what I've decided is the end game. I love Minoko and Lene dearly, but I horrendously built into this party to take care of Simon, and just standard Simon, not Divergent Star. I tried that. It didn't go particularly well, so we're gonna go for completion on New Game Plus.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long. Tomorrow comes.
God damn, this game's good. Oh, nice. Sick. Fucking. As though it would be anything but an amazing rush forward.
Nice.
But my dopey ass has to check. It has to check for all the things.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Ymir.
Oop. Is this an actual fight? Okay. Let's see how disgustingly overpowered we are.
Death is a friend.
Okay, no, reasonably overpowered. Yeah, that was just gonna go that way. Resplendent catalysts at this point in the game? Don't we think it's a bit, lacking? Like, what weapons should we be using that are still sub 90 at this point?
My turn.
You may notice exactly what weapon we have equipped. Oh no, I may have to put the upper damage cap on. And we are going
Good stuff.
like that feels like it's the critical path, but also I'm pretty sure it's this way. I don't know. It's been so long. Also, it's different. Miles never gonna have a turn. I way overdid it for Simon. It's interesting that it's all color aluminum. I wonder if there is anything like sitting here waiting for this. I was hoping that we would be able to. So I missed the first mime. I was hoping we would be able to get a second shot at that. I guess that's not the case.
Wow.
My turn.
I feel like I don't have the critical rate I used to. Like maybe Simon's sword is a trap. Hey, Autumn, how's it going? The perfectly normal trash can. So I'm hoping that everyone remembers Beyond streams
Good
because
stuff.
we're starting at the end. But how perfectly normal is this trash can? I think the thing from the beginning is gone, unfortunately. Because the mime is, so no,
Nice.
no going back on that. And I'm fully intending to do New Game Plus, so why not? Why not have a little preamble? There's just a little bit of binary decision making at the end of this game. Nice. Man, this section is so fucking cool. Oh. Hey, Eric. Can't stay long, just chilling at the hotel. Well, hopefully this doesn't take too long. See, I feel like, is that the critical path? Is this the critical path? This is something I have with this game where it's like, I can't. Is this Gustav's hangout? Okay, because here's a flag, so this has to be the critical path, so now we have to go backwards. I love this game, but it does that way too much. So, since y'all are here, I may have been playing this game for a bit. I may have. Mayhaps. I put a lot of time, I'm gonna say maybe like 20 tracked hours of attempts into Simon. And then I got Simon. And that may or may not be an exclusive video recording going up on the YouTube channel. Energizing Powerful plus 2 AP upon applying Powerful. That is something I think CL could use. Gradient Parry is lovely, but we tragically still have things that we need to master even at the end. What was the name of that? Yeah, we'll find it either way. See, the filters only give you like the type focus. I wish that they would give you like new thing. And yeah, even the sort doesn't, which is Garbo. This seems like it could be bad for Synergy. Not me completely forgetting the name of the Picto I just picked up. Again. Energizing Powerful, there we go. Although I feel like Gradient Parry would be good to keep, but, you know, it is what it is. How was the day? The day went by very quickly. I had to stay up after work to go to a union meeting, and then I came home and crashed hard. So right now is the day, and so far the day is good because I am going to finish Expedition 33, barring the end sequence taking more than 3 hours. Hey, 25 stream, nice. And 25 biddies, that's a good bit. 25 of them. Like the red lightning's supposed to scare me. Oh, you bastard, you didn't. Oh, you absolute bitch. You absolute bitch. Fucking... Let me turn that off. So, if it's not obvious, this is Gustav and... I don't remember her name from the beginning. Gonna go lurk, have a good night. Well, thank you for the lurk. VOD will be up on YouTube. How immensely unkind it's Hesso. A new weapon at this time. 20% chance to apply burn and dealing light damage, can't die if at least rank A. Base attack consumes all shields to deal 100% damage per shield. That is a wild build to introduce this late in the game.
Useful.
How horrendously unkind of Renoir.
Stop.
Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Luna? No.
Let's go the path.
Can't dive at least rank A, specifically because if you die, everyone else is dead by the time you hit rank A. Lethus. Like, part of me almost wants to equip all these new weapons. During Moon, all allies have greater rush. During Sun, all allies have greater slow. Ooh, that's a very different build. During Twilight, all allies have greater rush and all enemies have greater slow. And then plus 3 AP on applying buff or debuff. That is a crazy weapon to build into. This is also me playing this game is like, oh, okay, I want to scrape, I want to find everything there is to find, so let me just miss something cinematic happening. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow. It's really funny if you know why that's his bit. So I can't speak to Beyond's playthrough because I stopped watching at a certain point to avoid spoilers. Spoilers. Minoko's the family dog.
Let's go the path.
There's a secret room for him in the mansion.
Cut him down.
So I can't tell. Also, Machine Gun Verso was the build. It is what it is. I can't tell if there's like an intention in the forms of
Good stuff.
the people that are being recreated by
Your father.
Renoir.
He's at the tower.
Yes.
My owl.
Yeah, this is rough. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent. If he's gone silent to my L, yeah. So the boy, as we see his fragments across the game, is supposed to be young Verso, or if you want to be pedantic, Recto, because Verso is the the hidden side of a painting on the back, and Recto is the front. And since our Verso is painted Verso, the actual Verso who died is Recto. Damn it, the sequence is so fucking cool! It's a shame I'm so overpowered. And I'm gonna be real, if I put that damage limiter cap on, it would not make enough of a difference, I think. Is he supposed to be like my L? Because like I almost want to put the 10k limiter on, just so I don't burn through sequences too hard. I have apparently made myself lost. We came from this direction, yes. Yes. Okay. So it's right or left.
Good stuff.
Why give chroma at this point in the game? Is what I want to know. Oh shit. That guy got fucked up. Who knows even where from? Ew. Those dudes.
Let's go the path. Let's have some fun.
Like, is this supposed to be Sophie? Was Sophie also a fencer?
Do you mean?
Man.
What have we here?
So one criticism I will levy upon this game that I love, this game that like actively was,
Useful?
I think, my favorite game of last year, even though I played it right at the end. Let's see if you'll be a threat. Chromatic Chassier.
some fun.
Tragically.
Ready. That's lucky.
Maybe we'll actually get to my elbow. The thing is, like, my individual attacks aren't doing enough that if I put the 10k damage limiter on, that it would do anything.
Void takes everything.
If it didn't die, you would have seen that was a 94 stack of fire.
Great.
Wow, they really want you buffed up right towards the end. All these color Lumina. Do you know how many battles with stuff in Renoir's drafts I would have to get to this amount of Lumina?
Nice.
It is literally every pickup, isn't it?
The Opera House.
Appropriately dramatic. Oh, Renoir.
What have we here?
Chroma. We have Chroma. Chroma and no shop to spend it at, because I seriously doubt there would be. Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. SS key to bring it to the surface. This is the Journal of Expedition 60. A legendary
William,
expedition.
Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Damn. Legend. Find all journals from your prior expeditions. The power of muscles will save. Oh. Oh no. Has Verso been playing the background music this entire time? Oh, that's such a bit of diegetic,
Nice.
like, if this is a fight and we kill him and then the game doesn't have music anymore, that would be insane. That would be fucking insane. Hey, how's it going, Beyond? We're just gonna do the end on stream. Man. It's crazy how much they're still giving you at the end. Also, yeah, I might have... I have 66 color of Lumina, what the fuck? Do I have enough? I have enough for 2 of them, I think. Alright. Everyone's overpowered. Forever. Yeah, it's fine. by the way. Got it. I will be real, it's not... So, before I went to fight Simon, I was using Contorso because it is perfect. Because my critical rate with it is much higher. And my entire build is based off of, like, everything has to be crits. And then when I actually fought Simon, I went ahead and used the thing from the Thank You DLC. If you haven't seen it yet, don't worry about it. I'm not going to show it specifically. I've had CL using Martin on for Simon in particular, but in general I just think that doubling up and then applying Foretell on Twilight is a good combo. What was the other one? I was using Châtillon. And there was a bit that... Because I think early on there's an opportunity to upgrade Renaissance, so that's when I wasn't using CL as much. Don't worry about that. I refuse to change off of Fasim. My entire build is for this weapon. I refuse. And I've been using Joyaro because with Minoka because I just like starting a fight with Almighty. I just think it's a good time. Alright, what can we add right at the end? Energizing Gradient? Oh, that'd be funny. We have 34. Oh. Oh no. I can do a really stupid thing. I think. Yep. Hey, so Beyond, I'm not sure. Are you more than ready for the... You are more than ready for the endgame? Yes. Hey, Beyond, you want to know what the best combination of things is ever? It's this. It's Cheater and Clair's life. You become unkillable. I'm gonna be real. I seriously think that, there's one more hit to be removed. That's just good. I'm seriously considering putting the damage cap on, because I want this fight to last more than 5 seconds.
Good stuff.
Lumiere. Alright, so we're capping our damage output at 100,000, which, you know, if that's a mistake, we'll see what we can do. I thought there was a 10,000 option. No, but it seems like it's 100,000 and
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Claire's.
how intensely cruel of Renoir to put those we've lost along the way as our primary enemies.
Ready to strike.
So I don't think I'm gonna be in a position to lose health. The combination of cheater... There we go. The combination of cheater and Clair's life means that you always have full health. If you get to a turn, you will have full health. Having that on CL as well. Or not on CL.
Well, that
we don't
will
have
help.
it on CL. Having that on my L as well. Man's is way too... I put the damage cap on, okay? It doesn't change the fact that I am max level and am built. Man, this is way too OP. Listen. I had to beat Simon.
Let's cover path.
Like, I'll be real, these individual attacks that if I took off painted power, that it would do anything. No, but I'll be real, final hit, biggest hit on Simon round 2 was 14 million, I think, so I'm not even that crazy. I'm not even that out of it. Man, she got fucked. I feel like I'm missing something over this way. So, there's a general logic when it comes to playing RPGs that, like, when you go the direction of the critical path, you turn back because you want to see everything. Am I going the wrong way? Am I going all the way back? No, I'm just, they're already at side path. No, I'm going all the way back. That's dumb. That's me being dumb. So when you go the way the critical path, you go the other direction so that you see everything and you find everything. But this game is so directly indirect with its pathing in the levels that it's like, oh, okay, this feels like the critical path, let me go the other direction. And then it turns out the other direction was the critical path. So, I feel like there is a critical Ludo narrative that is done by power leveling the fuck and doing everything. Because by completely experiencing every aspect of the painting and then coming to face Renoir, I feel like that's, you know... Yeah, I might have built a little too much.
Oh, lovely.
I feel like there is a narrative aspect to that gameplay thing where it's like you're coming here to meet at his level. You have removed the threat. And I will be real, I am not crit maxing anywhere near as much with Verso as
Perfect.
even more of that shit. That's crazy. For whomst?
Almost there.
Are we?
Mael?
Let's go.
I think Mael realizes
Nice.
that there's a decision that has to be made. Even though I don't know the particulars about it. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Forever. Forever. The boys can sing. And gomage pedals everywhere.
Good stuff.
Also, I think it's hilarious that they're putting Resplendent Catalyst, not even the one that gets you to level 32 with a weapon. There is a shop here, that's wild.
Good stuff.
Hello, sir.
Naropokira Vemiro.
After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here.
Unagomi.
But this place is so sad. Yeah. You wanna fight? Let's show off my L. Hey, missed out yesterday, we did KBRQ, just hit up Kinokuniya for the JoJo's Caravan setup. Fuck, man. Yeah, no, yesterday, I came home and passed the fuck out. Or I didn't pass the fuck out, I texted you guys, like I was up way too long. I'll be real, I would have been miserable if I did show up. But I do kind of hate that I missed out. How long is that going on for?
Tequila do bonina.
Thanks for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. 25 increased damage on full health. Oh no, this synchronizes so well. Oh no. Oh, I already have Bolaro, that's why. Volstarum. Another new weapon here at the end. Get everything to level 17, I guess. More color up. Upgrade things I'm never gonna use. Screw it.
How you feel?
Might as well buy it all. I mean, you know. See how you've put energizing powerful on. What's that new one? It's not damage share, it's not critical attack. Full strength. Appropriately put onto seal. What is Volstrum's deal? One AP on stance switch. If stanceless, base attack switches to defense stance. Recovers 5% health on stance switch. That requires a much longer form of battle than what I'm doing.
Up high, somewhere past the gardens.
Saddle. There you are. Is this a fight, I wonder? Or just a gigantic obscure?
Lovely.
What value is there to recode this late? I won't question it. Well, I mean, I'll question it, but I won't think too hard on it.
I can't sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Med, we need to defeat them fast.
Oh, there was a little after image effect on the Simon sword. That's great. That's fucking great. And the sensation I'm getting again from you playing the ending. I mean, we're about there, right? We're about there. But yeah, no, so not to reflect on my own bullshit, but to reflect on my own bullshit. I noticed that I have this thing with games that I really enjoy. That is kind of problematic. Speaking of problematic, no. So I have this tendency when I feel that I'm coming to the end of a game I really fucking enjoy that I completely fucking avoid it forever. Also, the game audio is a tad louder than you. The standard level is fine. It's the attacks that are loud as fuck, which I could adjust, but. So, I have this tendency, it's like a fucking loss aversion almost, where once I feel like something I really love is coming to an end, I just ignore, I can't face it. So I've kind of been using Simon as a way to put off finishing the game for like months.
Nice.
And you know, also life has done a pretty good job of putting me off from doing the thing I want to do. But I thought if I stream it, then, you know, I can dedicate the time today.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Most enticing.
Oh, it's much closer. All right. I understand that sensation, especially with something so beautifully crafted. You never want the journey to end. Yeah, it really is. It is one of those like loss aversion things. The same thing happened with Metaphor. Ooh. New aspect to music.
Let's carve a path.
Hello? Weird. Also, Machine Gun Verso, very good. Machine Gun Verso, very, very good.
That's lucky. Ready.
Hello? Hello what? Are you questioning a build that gives Verso 20 plus shots a turn? Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row but deal 50% less damage. Should I change out Cheater for that? I mean, turning Verso into a fully automatic gun is the meta. Is it? Dude, okay, so here's the bit. Here's the real bit here. Is that I have done so much to avoid spoilers and build guides and all the bullshit that, you know, becomes, like, inevitable with a game like this. Because I've seen clips of people doing absolutely disgusting numbers. Like, absolutely fucking disgusting numbers on regular combos. So I've gone out of my way to avoid all that shit, yet I discover the meta anyway. Except I do defy the meta in one thing, because I'm not using my L Stental.
You're outmatched.
I think, if I'm remembering my damage output with Simon, a full round of Machine Gun Verso was like between 2 and 500k damage. I will say that Contorso and Esquio really do affect how this build works, because they push my crit rate chance to like in the 90s. So if anything, using the busted ass "you beat Simon, here's the best sword" bit is actually a limitation, if we're being real. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, it's fine. I was saying earlier, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get another opportunity to take out the mime in Lumiere. It's the only mime I missed. There are a few key builds for each character, actually, which is something I'm not used to seeing, is every character is viable in any situation. Oh yeah, way more than viable. Way more than viable.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
No, we're ready. I promise we're ready. Oh, he's just here.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
Damn.
Enough. I said enough.
Is it baffling how Andy Serkis didn't get any awards for this performance? I didn't even realize that that Renoir was Andy Serkis. That's amazing. And you know what? The performance just speaks for itself. He did phenomenal. Also, we're starting in this is just the big story fight boss song. This 11-minute song. We're also starting halfway through the song, so it goes to show. Okay, interesting. Interesting for him to take the form Aline locked him into. Alright, there's so much about all of that. Holy shit, man. Holy fucking shit. Like, learning what you learn with the characters, seeing what they do. We're gonna chill here for a bit, because we got an ad starting in a minute. Or, you know what, I think everybody here is subbed, it's fine. Just speaking to truth and fucking presenting the impossible choice upon someone who is taking on the weight of worlds for the sake of his family. And fucking Verso just standing there because at the end of the day he just wants it to end. That's 20 things. Come on, come on. Am I gonna get a full round off against Renmar? Might not.
That's lucky.
Will I get... I will get lucky. There we go. Fortune's fury be upon you.
The dance begins. Void, take everything. On guard.
Okay, here's hoping there's a second floor.
Witness the flames.
Mael.
Siren rescues Renoir.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Oh, come on, I almost one-shot you.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
Hello?
No, she can't.
Wait a minute.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
I'll be real, I would have kind of wanted to take on Siren again, but have a kaiju battle with your mom. What is this, Evangelion? Please gain 20 times the amount of health. Like...
Mael.
Renoir summons the sun.
This selfish Aline!
He brought it back from the mansion. Fuck it.
Here we go. Time to read. Do me in.
I'm gonna hope that he has more than one form, but it's not gonna matter because Broken
Cut him down.
is no longer stunned, really?
Worth it.
I'm just burning turns at this point. I didn't want Versa to be the one to do it, but oh, I don't have to let him do it.
Time to hit
I
B.
didn't realize there's an after image on the Simon sword. That's so fucking cool. God damn it, I wish there was more opportunity to actually use it. Alright, fine, I'll use standoff. With none of the setup. Oh, is he just refusing to die? Renmar unleashes his power.
Aside, the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
God damn, this game's so fucking cool. Fuck. Fuck, man. You can always play on the higher difficulty. I mean, shit. I might need to, like, just zip back and increase his life bar by 50 times or whatever it lets you do.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me.
Just fucking talk to your wife, dude.
This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
You see, that's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
What a dramatic exit, Renoir, you bastard. It is horrendous what this is doing to Elena.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, he can leave the canvas? Yeah, it had to be dramatic. He's French. I mean, I don't know for real. No, this is still the canvas. So, like, there's so many things. Like, I'm gonna spend a horrendous amount of time talking about this after we hit credits. Assuming that's soon, I don't know. Not leave the canvas, more like a gateway between the canvas and the real world. Okay, so this is the space in between. It's time to stop painting. Is that the second option of nothing, really nothing?
Hi.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's...
The fragment of Verso's soul that makes the painting.
You shouldn't be able to be here.
Lamont's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Child's last remaining bit of the soul, the actual verso, or recto, but yes, verso. Oh no, have I painted myself into a corner by making them both Freak Beast builds? Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh, that's the decision. Dude. So, okay, this is a good point to talk about, like, what this is. Because I've had, you know, pre-spoiler discussions with friends that are also deeply into this game, deeply into this story. When we think about, like, what the right and wrong is here, we have to take into the context what the canvas is. This is the last fragment of the real verse, or, you know, the painter Verso's soul. That is the canvas. And Aline cannot let go of that. She just wants to be in a world where her son still is. Alicia, like there's a conversation about, like, you know, pursuing or like the value of bodily autonomy and, like, the experience of life. Like, is it better to delude yourself with, you know, with distractions from reality, playing video game? Is it better to delude yourself with the distractions from reality than it is to face a harsh reality and keep moving forward? That's the through point of this game. We, like, from my perspective, the thing about the canvas is that that's the point of the canvas. Like, maybe Verso didn't have this idea when he was painting it, because the fragments that we see of Verso are him as a young boy, which is when he started this painting. But we look to what it is. Like, who is Verso? It's he who guards truth with lies. The only way for him to... You know, he died saving Alicia from the fire. The only way for him to continue protecting his sister is to be the world that allows her to live her life. And, you know, maybe the deeper understanding is something that only him and Mael now have, because you see this through a lot of the secondary journals, Verso's parents did not paint a very complimentary picture of him. That is literal. Aline created this Verso. At least I think she did. She created the family. She created the interior Desandra family. The axons and all of these are they're Renoir's portraits of his children. Do you let Mael live in this fantasy world, or do you let Verso so finally lay to rest? It's a difficult choice nonetheless. I think it's a matter of time. It's a matter of perspective. Like, let's say that you just give her her time. She'll be back. You know, like, part of me part of me understands that Verso has like an existential dread and crisis, because it's not just he knows the world is a lie. He knows that the world is not his. It's that there's all of this pain and suffering and loss, and like the sapient soul can only bear that for so long, you know? He wants it gone because he doesn't want to experience perpetual pain. But it's because he's decided to focus on the pain. He isn't focusing on the chance for life to move forward. There's recurring character models and designs. Aline has guided the way that this canvas has continued to develop and evolve, and when she sent Alicia to go become Mael, like, do you think that it's a coincidence that Ciel looks so much like Clair? Do we think it's a coincidence that she grew up with this older brother, father type character with Gustave? Is it a coincidence that Gustave fights the same way, roughly, at least from weapons, that Verso does? She was given this portrait of her family outside of the portrait of her family that was originally drawn. And, like, how much of, you know, Lumiere existed as it did before the Shattering, before Verso's death? How much of this canvas is Aline's work? Because we're definitely, like, there's a chance to be given that perspective. Mael was born and raised in this world with the family that she wanted, because that is that persisting, that is keeping on, and is like, even it, we have to look at the, you know, the narrative perspective outside of the canvas. The painters themselves, like, yeah, you've spent 67 experienced years inside this canvas. What is that in the real world? It's only a few months, years, to these immortal, like, godlike creators. Now, I used to think that, you know, the emphasis on the war with the writers, which, by the way, fucking chef's kiss of a goddamn ludonarrative, like, self-aware fourth wall inversion, fifth wall break, is that you have the artists fighting with the writers over who decides what the narrative is. Fuck. This game is so fucking amazing. I want more on the writers versus the painters' work. Yeah, and honestly, it's like, how much of it can be fought? So Clair is choosing not to handle this herself, even though she is the more talented painter. She sent in her sister, who is not as talented a painter, to retrieve her father, who is not as talented a painter, so that their mother, who, you know, she is the paintress, can come back and live in the reality that they're living, and maybe decide the fate of what the narrative of reality is. But, you know, what is it we turn to narrative for? Is it an escape from reality? Sure, but it's also an embrasure of experience. You believe Clair and Aline are the strongest painters? Yeah. Clair is the only one who can overlap other people's art within the canvas. Aline can do that, but at that point she was sent out. But, I mean, hell, if the amount of time that they spend here actively harms them in reality, I understand why Renoir doesn't want his daughter to slowly die. Sure, like, maybe this is the only chance she'll have at living a life, but, like, if you look at the perspective of what's the worst that can happen if she experiences a lifetime or two in this place where she's actually living a life? On the complete flip side of that, I understand Verso's perspective, because suffering... lifetimes of perpetual suffering is not a life worth living in his eyes, and I understand that. I don't agree. So I had built this up as this was going to be like, Mael has the right to live. Mael has the right to live. I think there's some permanent damage if she lives too long on the canvas, and I mean mentally, not physically. Yeah, but, like, what is her life outside of that? Are the painters immortal? Are they just, like, are their lives extended? What is the concept of time? We don't have any perspective on this. And there will be a point. It's not even a matter of if. There will be a point where she returns from the canvas. She might not. She might choose to live out the rest of her life, but I don't think that her as a paintress... clearly not immortal if Verso died. Well, immortal does not mean... I mean, like, in the perpetuation of life. Like, they aren't going to die of old age, or their lifespans are, like, thousands of years longer than a regular human. Or who knows, maybe in the world of painters, everyone's like that, and only the mortal, you know, paintings are the things that live for whatever limited time they have. This is such a fucking immense choice. Mael has something outside of this canvas, but it's not what she has in the canvas. The canvas should continue to exist because this is the last... It's not just the last expression of her, so it's not just the remnant of her brother's soul, it is the intention of the canvas. The canvas is Verso. The canvas is the lie that protects the truth. I mean, they can leave a piece of their soul in the paintings. Technically, they live forever, kind of like poor crooks. I mean, you could look at it that way, but it just goes to show, like, if they do have to leave a fragment of their soul in the canvas, what is the life of Aline and Renoir, who have created hundreds of worlds?
Void takes everything.
Verso burns. Truly ironic way for that fight to end.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
We chose opposites. I went with Verso.
Please.
I chose Alicia because I want Verso to be the last choice I make.
You can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please. I don't want this life.
stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just... I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
Yeah, this is gonna be feel bad either way. I am willing to admit that I know that my L's is the wrong choice. It feels like the wrong choice. But I also think that the erasure of the canvas is wrong. Art should be preserved, but not at the cost of the artist.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Life to paint. Neither choice feels right, and the devs made that intentional. Oh, are you telling me the French want us to be depressed regardless of what the actual narrative is? I'm shocked. No, this is very apropos. Oh, it forces everyone into the suit costumes. This guy's the best character? No shit. Miles painted this a little flat. I don't know why. Oh, those two. Ciel gets to be with her husband again. Mael has her family. For now. This is cruel. Yeah, I mean, the intensity is still there. The anger and pain. This is not something he wants. fuck it, I was wrong. Oh no, that feels so bad. That is so clearly not a good choice. That is so clearly wrong. Is this all Verso wanted? Yeah, but it's not what he wanted. Oh man, what a fucking... God, that feels so bad. The delusion. Damn, how dare you? Oh no. Oh, that's so fucking awful. Oh, that is such a gut, like a gut wrong. That everyone has to, like... What did you... You didn't do anything, fucking Guillermo. Holy shit, that just feels awful. Maybe, you know what? I mean, shit. Narrative and writing. Lead writer Jennifer Svenbergian. Holy shit. How dare. Gambrish. It's not brioche, it's broche. He is not bread man. Holy shit, man. What an amazing fucking game. Like, it's a rough ending? Yeah, you don't say. Literally, maybe embracing the void is better. I don't... So, like, on a personal level, I don't think that. I don't agree that embracing nothingness is a good solution to suffer. Like, it is not the answer to suffering. Life is suffering. Existence is suffering. Because in between the cracks of suffering, we find all the things that life is worth living for. Fucking Jennifer English, man. Round of applause. Holy shit. This whole... It's everyone. Everyone did amazingly. This game is amazing. Possibly, who knows? I don't think that being forced to engage in the play acting of a fake, you know, fanciful life is anyone's, like, real, like, want in life. Hey, Autumn. Oh, man, that's so rough. I don't think it's fair to Verso to force him to play act that goddamn, man. The legend Andy Serkis. I don't think it's fair of Mael to do that. Now, I don't think it's fair of Renoir and everyone else. Which one did I pick? I picked Mael. And I feel bad about it. Which is why we are going to be playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33 New Game Plus as one of the games that we go to on the weekly if we can. It ended right when I finished Dishes. Oh no, well, I'll be honest, you avoided the gut punch. It feels bad, man. Like, I am so much a proponent of, like, finding, you know, it takes that core, and Autumn knows the endings, I would assume so. It takes the core of, like, what narrative is. Like, what it is to tell a story. It kind of perverts that a little bit because, like, is it escapism? Partially. But it, you know, through fiction we can tell the truest stories. It's one of those things, man. I think this particular thing where you get that flash of Mael, like, degrading and, you know, being tainted by the canvas. Like, yeah, Ciel's happy. Maybe Lune's happy. I'm not sure. Gustav gets to live. If you can really assume that Gustav is Gustav. Because we are... the paintings take on the aspect of the painter. You know? It's death that gives life meaning. That's why Aline and Renoir are, you know, the lovebirds they are. Aline paints life. Renoir paints death. Because every story needs an ending. It's the darkness that casts the shade, you know? Those are the defining lines of life. The perfect match. It's almost like they were written for each other. But it feels like this diluted puppet show of Alicia as Maëlle wanting the best version of the life that she won't have because her brother's gone, but the life that she's currently living isn't any better, and her brother isn't here, and Verso is... like, is being allowed to age enough? Is the eventuality that she will have to let him go enough of a promise? Will she go back on that promise? It seems that Maëlle wants to go back on every promise that she's made. I agree. It's like my therapist says, give yourself something to look forward to, because the default life is hard and it's happy moments that remind you to keep going. Yeah. And that is so much... I can feel how much this is affecting you by your voice. Because this is like... I don't know, man. That touches a real deep chord. Obviously, you can't just run on waiting for things to get better. It's finding small things amongst it all, yeah. God damn, man. The soundtrack also has burnt itself into my soul. I'll never forgive the French. Damn it. But yeah, no, you can't just, like, you can't delude yourself from the reality that you're not strong enough to face. Like, that's not what life is. Take your time. Like, take your fucking time, man. Take your time and distract yourself with what you need to keep going. That's the through line of the game. That's what the expedition is about. It's for those who come after. It's about what happens next. If you lock yourself in the loop of what is or what you want to be, God damn it. This beautiful fucking piece of art. We continue. Oh, it drops us here, huh? Okay. Is there no, like, integrated way? Oh, New Game Plus. There we go. There we go. Alright, so you end up trapping yourself in it without realizing it. Yeah. That is the trap of pretty delusions. Quest items. Boop, 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 boop. We did all these things. I could upgrade things. Why don't we just burn all of our resources? We don't get to carry those forward, right? Give all the Lumina to Monoko. The fucking party member who didn't leave my party until the last 4% of the game. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn off challenges, and you are about to start New Game Plus. In this mode, enemies and battles will be much harder. Exclusive rewards and loot can be unlocked. You will keep your character progression and your inventory, but everything else will be lost aside. Side quest progression, quest items, relationship levels will be reset. Would you like to continue? We continue. Process is irreversible. Are you sure you don't want to fuck around in the Endless Tower? My answer to this is yes. I am sure that I do not want to fuck around in the Endless Tower. For those who come after. And you know what? If you really want to think about it this way, you can claim that the New Game Plus is Mael coming to a close and re-experiencing the entirety of the expedition so that she can make the right choice. She'll live up to the faith Renoir put in her at the end. That's the only way I can excuse New Game Plus being a different decision. And maybe I'll make the right decision this time.
Flowers.
Oop.
You should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
These
Have you tried
shits.
throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow.
What a fucking thing to hear after the ending.
And soon, we'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Knowing what all of this means now, it is so intensely cavalier. The way that they approach the Gamache. Flower for Sophie.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I still have a game brain. It's bad. See, now you know why this game made my top games of all time was... Yeah, you know...
Don't tell your sister, though.
I could tell that before
borrowed
the ending.
the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier. Come
To
on,
be real,
Gustav,
I
speed up a
fucking
bit.
pointed towards the
Sophie will have
stands
already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
that Summer Games Fest when we saw this goddamn, the trailer for this thing.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine. What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Oh my god, he's using Simon's sword. What the fuck? Oh no, I didn't think that New Game Plus would do that. And win in one shot? No, okay. New Game Plus has acknowledged these things. Lumiere salt. It is just Verso's build too. I have too many things I can do. I have far too much to do.
Let me take death!
Gustav plays immediately because he still has cheater on. Oh no! Get fucked.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to start fresh. I also can't pause, or
Oh,
no,
the
I
plaza
can't.
is lively.
I can't menu pause.
Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Yeah, it does seem a little morose,
The
doesn't
red
it?
and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why? Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Did you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
So much of this is like cruel with context.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
missed
don't
you.
need to... Okay,
You go.
no, you...
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
There is definitely a reflection of Renoir and Aline here. Which is why when they
missed
talk
that.
about Gustave, he's both Mael's father and brother, because the painting reflects...
I never
The painter.
faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things. I understand, just... in a different world.
right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
They're not talking about Aline.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Of course they won't let Sophie talk to Mile. That would be too weird. It's just a trash can. But is it just a trash can? A normal trash can? It's just a trash can. I know that one of these trash cans hides something that I didn't get the first time.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
See you.
Ah, man. The start is so... like, you know something's gonna happen, like something is a bit... but... like, having the context of what the Gamage is... what the people of Lumiere are doing.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
People have gathered here on their way to the harbor, reuniting one last time. Remember when we thought this was a hard platforming puzzle? Blue. 2 steps and a jump. Oh man, Chroma seems so pointless now. It's probably not going to be because the whole point of New Game Plus is max leveling everything, which will cost money, but still. How many more interactables are there? I know that I missed a couple when I first played. Hello, Minoko? Oh man, so the party is secretly here. Well, that was silly. Whoops. Apologies for the immersion break. People who are about to Gamage leave their furniture, so that others may use them. Sophie and Gustav examine the steps left behind. someone threw color Illumina in there for some reason. Even though it was Gustav who penned the Lumina converter to begin with, so it's like the color Illumina being what it is weird.
Ah, the scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
This is fucked.
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually...
You don't know?
Oh, well...
You really are lazy.
Help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. So it really needs to take his job seriously. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend.
Is Cyril
Take
the secret
care of
writer in the
yourself.
painting?
Yeah.
Hey, you. You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it, add some color.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage, and my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment? Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
You know, it really brings into context how cruel it is to date outside your age in Lumiere. Because you are forcing that loss onto someone. Now, if you get married or have kids, then, like, you're forcing that sadness onto the next generation, but they're trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year.
Why does Manon keep saying, death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either? It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, "We're already dead, you're just catching up."
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a
We're
way.
already dead.
Having a deadline.
We're just catching up.
Forces you to prioritize. It's a bit
Even
freeing
minor
as we
characters have depth.
get
Yeah.
closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, when you flesh out characters, that's life enjoy, right?
Not everyone attends the living wake or goes to the harbor for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Okay, this is... yeah. Is there not a bit here? I remember there being a bit here. Just a trash can. Is it just a trash can, though? This goddamn trash can. Normal trash can. A normal trash can. Is it just a normal trash can? It's just a trash can. A normal trash can. I don't think that's the trash can. There is a trash can with something in it. I don't know if it's counting, like, because I think I might have actually found it on the first run. So, there's a bit that's supposed to happen where the life enjoyers are like, hey, could you actually, like, fuck off? At first we were like, we heard you listening, and that was something, but then, you know, it started getting a little weird. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they go maj. You need to do it 33 times? That's so specific. What I love is the blind guy. What I love about Richard is he's blind. He makes a red and black suit for his son, and he gives it to Gustav. Gustav being voiced by Charlie Cox, who plays the blind character of Daredevil. That is a coincidence among coincidences. This is not TOS. Or this is not breaking TOS. There's nothing on screen. We don't know. They're just enjoying life. We don't know what they're doing. Is it 33 times? Who's keeping count? Because I'm not. Man, imagine going for 33 rounds. You need to do it 33 times.
You've been listening for too long now.
Hey, there we go.
Made things more exciting at first, but now it's awkward. I'll give you this and you leave, okay? Just go do it together.
What is everyone doing with Color of Lumina? Do we also have to look at the trash can 33 times? 33 individual times. I mean, that's a little more realistic, but... nah. 33 hours. If that's not the trash can, and I've been doing that for just the normal trash can, that's frustrating.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Well, at least we know that Lune's not the only character who caught feelings for Gustav.
Oh, Lune's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Is this the trash can? No, it's just a trash can.
Please.
Knowing what you know now about the game, will things have a different perspective for you in terms of lore and characters? Of course it will. We have the context of what everything is. We know that Mael doesn't know who she is, but we know who she is now. We know who the curator is, so him giving us the tools by which we destroy the canvas
You really
is...
think you're doing something? Maxine.
Something.
You're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
I feel like nihilism is an understandable perspective, but it's also pointless. The ironic thing about nihilism is that it's pointless. It is pointless to not care. That's why the true okay, this is the trash can because it's fucking glowing. It is indeed a perfectly normal trash can. Nothing special to see here, just a trash can. Okay. Once again, a perfectly normal... Hey, you, it's been...
You've been here for quite a while now. Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Trash can man.
I'll turn 33 today, can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time? But I have a strategy. If I hide myself here, the Paintress won't think of gommaging me. I've been hiding for 6 months now. So leave and don't tell anyone I'm here.
You just wasted the last 6 months of your life, dude.
What's that? It's hurting my ass. Maybe you can use it.
A growth catalyst. Oh, trash can man. You truly suffer from bad timing. Man, imagine the Gommage Day being your birthday. Like, you are 33. You're going.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The Paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad.
She is.
Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Okay, I fucked this up before. Where's the mime? Like, I could talk to Mael... Is talking to Mael the trigger for the cutscene? Is that why I missed it? But yeah, no, of course you're gonna have a different perspective after you... Like, so much of the opening of this game is you not knowing... People in the docks are the ones who want gommage. You don't know what gommage means. They're here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. Like, hell, even if you paid attention to all of the narrative stuff with the advertising of the game, you don't know what it means.
Please, don't forget me.
I won't. I promise you.
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit.
It's fucking tragic, man. He was here the entire time. Did I fight the mime in the beginning? No, I fucked it up. Hello?
Hello?
The mime reacts, it attacks.
Gustav, help!
Okay, so Sophie does not get to fight. How much will this adjust for New Game Plus is what I want to know. Not enough. Overcharge can break, though regardless of that, it won't do that much damage.
Yes, this is.
I love that Lumiere Assault is only one more than what I can do with my regular attacks because of how I build Verso.
Let me paint death!
Get got mime.
That...
A peculiar encounter. An achievement I have received after going to the end.
Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
Lumiere. Music record that could be used at camp. Gustav destroyed the weird mime, but it's still alive. Destroy it again. People have gathered for the gommage. The paintress will soon wake. How did I miss that before? Maybe it's because I talked to my L too soon. Or I went the wrong direction.
Hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things. So no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
It goes to show even like Sophie's choice of goodbye is see you, as in see you later, which
Mate,
she
I wish I
explicitly
was going
won't.
with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Mael, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
And yet. Alright, we've talked to Victor. Who else were we missing? I'm not sure if there are any more.
I've always loved the harbor.
The painters will awaken soon and the gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? Yeah. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbor.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav! Gustav!
What?
Here. Sophie asked us to bring you your coat. We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
It continues to be depressing.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Man, I can't believe they found the composer on SoundCloud. That will continue to be one of the wildest things about this game to me. There it is.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Jack, I just closed the door for a reason. This dog knows how to open the door now. I don't know what to do about it. Especially, so, like, the painting reflects the painter. If you look at these as aspects of Aline and Renoir, like, there is a solid choice of reflection there. There is something to it. Although we only know Sophie for the intro, but man, they make you feel for her. Yeah, you really get to see how just, like, absolutely beloved she is. Color fades. It really is just, like, so fucking devastating. Oh, I didn't realize that they were wearing the masks. How completely cruel to put so much beauty in the end.
I'm here.
I know. I know.
Such a beautiful introduction. It's fucking tragic. But the introduction for this fucking game is sideswipe after sideswipe.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
I love Gustav. He's such a fucking goober.
5 tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even Maëlle showed up and she hates these things.
Maëlle showed up because she's going.
Wanna go take a look?
It is wild that they have the costume stay.
Maybe later. I'll catch up.
Oh no, frame drops.
I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
The hell is happening?
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Okay, there we go. That was weird. We had a weird frame drop thing for a second there. Are we still live? Because we are dropping frames out of nowhere. Now's as good a time as any. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright. I mean, I'd like to start at the start, but yeah, you know what? Let's call it for the night, just because that weird lag spike. I don't even know if we're still live. Let me check. See you live? Okay. Did it go down at all? Because I had a bit rate of 0 kilobits per second for a couple of minutes there. Let's look at the thing, and this is yes. Okay. All right, we're still there. We're still here. Yeah. Wasn't just you though, my internet also lagged? Okay. Yeah, it's been happening. It's been happening lately. I think this is as good a place as any to stop. We can continue onward in earnest. That ending fucking destroyed me, man. Holy shit. Oh, you got kicked from your game? Shit. That might have been something from ISP shenanigans. Yeah, you know, that's a good place to stop as any. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. If you haven't already, I think we continue with this. But I am going to start also streaming 1 or 2 other things. I don't know like how often we're going to come back to Expedition 33. Schedule's weird. But I do want to play through the New Game Plus with y'all. I may need to sit with my feelings about the ending, though. Oh my god. Oh man, my L is so fucking wrong. It feels so bad. I don't know how much worse Verso's choices are, but fuck. Extra fuck. Tragic. So next time we will start in earnest. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. What else? What else could I possibly think? We have a couple of things in near future. Keep an eye out on the YouTube channel, and if you aren't already, guys, come on, please, head over to the link down below to the Damn Fine Cup of Gaming YouTube channel. That is where we keep all of our VODs. Take a bit to sit with the feels after the ending. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time. Head on over to the YouTube channel. There will be a part 0 uploaded soon. That preempts this. Are you getting off the cutout for me? Yeah, it's the lag spike, but it's also because it's like, okay, I will have to call, like, I will have to fully stop in an hour, and I don't remember how long the intro starts. Still remain consistent over here. I don't know, there's weird Twitch foibles. I'm not gonna fuck around with that tonight. But part 0 will go up on the YouTube channel. That is YouTube exclusive. If you haven't already, go over there and subscribe so that you can know when that goes up, because I fought Simon, and obviously we continued, so we'll see what the conclusion to that is, but fuck, that was a fight. Chose a good time to start recording, though. But yeah, aside from that, I'm thinking of starting Alan Wake possibly this week. Class is weird this month, so I gotta determine how much time I gotta throw at that, but we're gonna try to juggle a couple of things. I know that it's been like a really rigid last 2 weeks. Like I've streamed like twice. We're gonna try to come back with a little more consistency. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Hope you have a good one, and for those who come after, we continue. Night.